Welcome back to another video of Total Tesla. My name is Craig, and Happy New Year. It's January the 1st, 2026. Currently on the latest version of FSD using 14.2.2.2. Currently I have 99% self-driving since 14.2. So total number of miles, I've driven 752 miles and 1.1. And self-driven miles basically 741.2. So this is going to be a highway drive, and what we're going to do is get Grok involved and help me navigate a drive 15 to 20 minutes long. So let's do that. Hey Grok.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
It's Craig.
Nice to hear from you, Craig. How's your day going?
It's doing well. It's New Year's Day, 2026. I'm doing a video for my YouTube channel, Total Tesla. Can you navigate me about a 15 to 20 minute loop using the highways around my location? I like to use 64, 270, 55, 44. Would that be possible?
Sure, Craig. That sounds perfect for your video. I'll set a loop starting towards Interstate 44, then to 55, 270, 64, and back.
Sounds great.
Perfect. It's a 60-mile loop, about 18 minutes. Enjoy the drive for your video.
All right, here we go.
Brilliant. Safe travels on the loop. Let me know if you need any tweaks.
All right, appreciate it. All right, so day one, left the gym, and now we're going to do a video for FSD 14.2.2.2. And we'll see how this goes. Should be pretty quiet. It's obviously not a lot of traffic today, but wanted to get a drive out, see how navigation is with Grok, and see how FSD is on the highways. So this is going to be about a 20-minute video. Here we go on 270. And we're just going to let it take its course until we get back. So current temperature right now, 37 degrees, cloudy skies. So just your normal January chill in the air in St. Louis. All right, we're going to get up to speed here. It says a high chance of fogging again, climate settings adjusted for camera visibility. So currently in standard mode, going 67 in a 60. And it's about 12:30 in the afternoon, Central Standard Time. Now, over the last couple days, I've noticed some quirkiness with the steering. This morning, as I was driving, there was a bunch of leaves on the road, and it wasn't a brake stab, but it was kind of pausing a little bit to figure out what it was. So, but then it figured it out and went right through it. All right, we're going to get on 64 here in a moment. But I wish for some reason, I just feel like we're not as smooth as the prior version. I don't know if you watched my last video too, but it had some issues with kind of deciphering what lane to get into, and I don't know. But we'll see. That's what we're here to do, is test. So you can sit back, relax, watch me drive, watch the car drive. Now I'm going 57 and a 50 off this exit ramp, our entrance ramp to 6440. I want to make, oh boy, whoops. All right, that looks all good. Don't need any hiccups with that mount falling. So happy New Year's to everybody out there watching. Hope everybody had a great holiday season. We can now move on to a lot of great things happening with Tesla. We're hoping that robotaxi within the next quarter is ramping up without a safety rider. I know that was supposed to be scheduled for the end of December, but let's make sure it's right first. No reason to rush. And then Cybercab development too in the first quarter, hopefully. That would be nice. And I think somebody made a point on my last video about regulation, when we're going to be just unsupervised. And my thought process on that is, well, you just can't let thousands of cars be unsupervised, because let's just say we just sit in the back seat. I'm not sure what the regulation will be or whatever. Do you have to sit in the front seat? Well, let's say your car gets into a situation where you're using it for a robo-taxi, and it's out there without any drivers in it, and it has to get out of that situation. So you're going to need somebody from a control center to be able to control that car if something were to happen, as far as ramping up robo-taxi. As far as like you and I having unsupervised, where we can just sit on our phones on the highway and just hang out, it's hard to say. But my thing is, we need to get to a point where the drives are so boring, like there's no issues whatsoever. And I know there was I just followed the guy that, you probably have heard it, but he took the southern coast basically from California and went to the East Coast and did a full self-drive with no interventions, no disengagements, 100% FSD. So that's a good sign. But it seems like, and I guess for just those type of drives, you can say, yeah, I'll park wherever it parks me. It doesn't matter. I think a lot of the times we're just, I want to park in a location where it's where I want to park at. I don't want to park in between cars that may give me a door ding, or I like to park far away. I like to have my preferences. So in a case like that, I guess, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. 100% is a great feat. But we need more of that, though. It just can't be just one person doing it and saying, yeah, we're ready. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. I think at some point there's going to be areas that are going to be unsupervised for normal Tesla owners. I'm not sure where, but you would have to think in the areas that robo-taxi is working first. But also, we got to figure out regulation, like who's responsible. So Tesla says, okay, your car is ready for robo-taxi, or I'm sorry, for unsupervised, meaning that you don't have to pay attention. So who takes the blame? You know, I'd like to know. I mean, maybe there's a third-party company that's going to Is it Lemonade, I think? Help me out with that, though. There's a company that is doing full self-driving. Like, they want to actually get insurance for those folks that are using full self-driving. Maybe they do that, where it's a third party. Like, say, if you're going to be on full self-driving, if Tesla is not in your location to provide insurance, then there would be another third-party company that would be taking responsibility. Maybe that's it. But until, I mean, if you're not driving, whose responsibility of it for if you're getting a ticket, if you're being pulled over, or you have an accident? At this point here, I am fully responsible. And when you take over a car like this, it'll tell you that you're fully responsible. So whether the nag is far and few between, basically, and you can look at your phone and you can look around, but you are fully responsible. So at what point do we let somebody else take responsibility? That's what I would like to know. All right, so we're going to be heading to, this is what? We're on 64 right now, right? We're going to be getting on Interstate 44 in a minute, then 55, and then 270. But yeah, going 66 in a 60. I mean, if you really want me to go to Mad Max mode, we'll go to Mad Max real quick. Mad Max on the highway. Going 70 in a 60. Now there is a lot of cars around me here, so now we're going to go in the right lane. I mean, realistically, you're not supposed to really pass on the right lane, right? $77 and a 60. Now we're gonna get over here. I got some slower traffic in front of me. I mean, we're keeping up with the flow of traffic. So, I mean, there's people doing 80 miles an hour, just like this truck is in front of me, at least, going faster than that. So I don't feel uncomfortable. I just don't want a ticket. All right, so we did some Mad Max mode. Let's go back down to standard. And it slows down right away. We're in the Forest Park area. St. Louis Science Center, we're going to be crossing here. Now, they usually keep radars for people to spot inside the building right there, but my radar detector's not going off. Probably X-band, which I don't use. And 1.7 more miles to Grand Boulevard. So we're going 64 and a 60. Very comfortable. This is my preferred driving profile. But if you got to go somewhere and you want to, you know, Mad Max is available for you. And I'm not doing chill mode on the highway or sloth and just going the speed limit. No. We're going to be turning around here shortly. Now we're in the Midtown area. And we're exiting here. So that's great. Very smooth highway driving. Oh. Whoops. Sorry about that. Wouldn't be doing that in a gas car. All right. Now we're going to get back on the highway here. And then we're going to get back on the highway here, Interstate 44. Boy. Got some bumps. Be nice if it was going over it slower. Yep, there's a speed bump. It slowed down for that though. But it would be nice if it would go over those a lot slower though. All right, it's all good. There we go. And just want to make sure everything's tight. Got St. Louis University to our right here. All right, so got a cone here in the middle of the street. It does move over for that easily. No big deal. So hopefully the drive isn't too boring for you. We're going to get on Interstate 44 here in a minute. And then 55 and then 270. So as we get closer to 270, then I'll have Grok take us to another location and end the video. So I wonder where it's going to take us to. All right, here we go. I did wash my windows before I left. I always keep a microfiber towel and some of my cleaning solution with me. And wipers still go off for no reason. All right, getting back on Highway 44, heading west. Oh boy. All right. I don't know if that was a little dip in the road that made me veer to the right a little bit. That was weird. But we're back on the highway. Everything's looking good in here. Everything. All right. Now I'm paying attention. So I guess we're going to get off. Guess we're getting off here, and then we're going to head to 55. So, all right. All right, so we're going east on the highway, and then I think it's going to take us to 55, or 44 west again, and then 55. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know, but the potholes. Not as bad yet, but they're going to be coming. All right, so we're back on the highway. 44 west. think it's just going to be doing this loop. I have no idea what it's doing. Hey, Grok.
Hey there.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
Can you get me back to where I started?
No starting point saved, but you're currently in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
Shall I cancel?
Cancel the current nav and continue west on 44. All right. Let's see. Can you get me back to West County Mall?
Navigating to West County Center, 16 miles away, about 16 minutes. Take Interstate 44 west.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Safe travels.
So this, I thought this was going to be about a 15-20 minute video. And I guess Grok didn't get me in the loop that I thought I was going to get into. So now I just got more of a tour of the city too. Now we gotta get back on the highway. So I guess we'll try to speed this up maybe. Now where's it gonna go? All right, 44 West. And now we're back on the highway. And then we'll get right on 270 towards West County Mall. Let's go to Mad Max. It did it again. Why am I going over to the right there? That's weird. All right. Mad Max. A 75 and a 55. But here comes a Hyundai that's going faster than me. But since he's to my left, I'm going to go around to the right. And then I'm going to get in the left lane here. Here we go. Well, I thought I'd have a little bit better Grok interaction with navigation. And I thought it was going to loop me around to all the different highways. Instead, it was just going in a circle. It's work in progress. Hey, Grok. Hey, Grok.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Instead of navigating to West County Mall, can you take me to the Village Bar?
Sure, I've cancelled. I've cancelled the route to West County Centre and found Village Bar at 12247 Manchester Road in Despairs. Shall I navigate there now?
Yep. Yes. Are you going to navigate there?
Yes, navigating to Village Bar now, about 12 miles away, 12 minutes. Let me know if you need anything else.
That's it.
All right, safe travels. Ring if you need me.
$78 and a $60. Mad Max. So currently, right now, I'm supposed to be, we're going to Village Bar. Great burgers and fries, by the way. However, I'm not going to be going there today. I'm just going to park there. We'll end the video there. But yeah, 108 should be there in 10 minutes. Outside of going almost 80 and a 60, this is not typically how I drive, but if you need to get there. But you are responsible if you get a ticket. $80 and a $60. All right, so let's just drop it down, just so we get back to a more of a comfortable driving profile here. I mean, I'm comfortable. It's just I don't need to be going 80 miles an hour. Let's go back down to its hurry mode. That brings us down a little bit. Now we're down at 75 and a 74 and a 60. So if we're keeping up with traffic, that's fine. There's a car to my left that's passing me, so not a big deal. Hey, Grok.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
So I'm making this YouTube video for a full self-driving today, and I had Grok set my navigation, to tour the different highways around the city. However, it got into a loop and never really did the instructions that I had it set to do. What I want you to do is come up with a title, a short title for my video. What do you think I should call it?
Sounds like a frustrating loop. What's the video about? A short title could be something punchy like Breaking the Loop, My Fix Guide, if it's a tutorial.
Well, this is just on full self-driving on my Tesla. So what do you think I should call it?
Tesla Full Self-Driving, Real Road Test would grab attention. Or My FSD Journey, Hits and Loops, to nod to that glitch.
You said FSD hits and loops?
FSD Hits and Loops captures the highs and that frustrating loop you mentioned.
Gotcha.
Keeps it
You got any other ideas?
How about Tesla FSD Unfiltered, Loops and Wins? Or Full Self-Driving, Surviving the Loop? Which vibe are you going for?
Maybe surviving the loop, which kind of failed.
Tesla FSD, Surviving the Epic Loop Fail then. It turns the glitch into a hook.
I'll have to work on that, but thanks again for your help there.
You're welcome. Glad to help with the title.
All right, so now I still don't know what I'm going to use for my title, but something like that. We'll be at Village Bar in 5 minutes. So hopefully this video is not too long, but I thought it was going to be a lot quicker, shorter than what it was. But at least you got a tour of the highways in St. Louis, some of Midtown, almost part of downtown, not fully downtown. So yeah, now we're back out in the suburbs, and you got a little bit of Mad Max. Now we're going to be exiting in under 3 miles here, so it's going all the way over. So hurry mode 75 and a 60, 76, 77. I guess it's a little bit better than 80, 81 that I was doing in Mad Max mode. But if you want to be, 5 to 7 miles an hour over, use with that standard mode. Go down to standard mode. We're going to be exiting here shortly. So 67 and a 60. That's pretty good. think I got an idea for the title. FSD 14.2.2.2 Interstate Loop Fail with Grok. Something like that. All right, so I'm going. Okay, I guess I got to go out on the other side, maybe. Oh, let's see where I'm going here. We're going into the mall, but I should go around. Should go around. Maybe this is the easiest way to go around. So maybe that's what I'm doing, because the Village Bar is on the other side of Manchester. So the speed limit in this area is 15. I'm doing 19, 20 in standard mode, but it feels slow. It feels fine. So once we get out of here, it'll take us across the street to the Villaggio Village Bar. You've seen this in my previous videos coming back the other way. All right, so while we're waiting here, thanks again for taking time out of your day to watch the videos and subscribing. Thanks to everybody that has actually started subscribing over the last month, and got me over 1,000 subscribers. So that's great. So definitely appreciate you. Let me know in the comments and maybe something else you want me to try in the area. Let me know about your what you're thinking about full self-driving, unsupervised coming, robo-taxi coming. I mean, at least the rollout, the higher rollout of that. So that'll be nice. But don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to like the video. Everybody like the video. And then comment if you can. And share if you want with your family or friends. I guess Villaggio is not open today. But here it is. And we're going to park. So thanks again for watching Total Tesla. We'll see you on the next video. Happy New Year's. Take care.